This video will cover the Vertiv DSView solution license activation process using the Thales Entitlement Management System. Once your appliance is set up and configured for web access, log in to the appliance page. Once inside the web page, you'll be prompted to activate or manage your licenses. You have the option to select the link to manage licenses presented in the banner, or navigate to Administration and select Licenses. As you can see on the Licenses page, there are currently no licenses consumed and there is no data to display. In the top right corner, we'll select the plus sign to add a license. On the Add License menu, you'll be prompted to follow the steps below. First, copy the product lock code. 2. Log into your customer portal. 3. Paste the lock code and generate the license file. 4. Download the license file to your local system. And 5. Open the license file in Notepad, select all, and then copy and paste below. If this is your first time activating a DSView solution license, you should receive an email like so, prompting you to set up your customer entitlement portal. Please note that the link is only active for 5 days. Afterwards, it will become invalid and you'll need to request another link. In addition to the entitlement portal email, the customer will receive an entitlement certificate containing the details of their purchase, as well as links for additional product information and support. Once the customer entitlement portal has been set up, log in. On this page, you can see the licenses pending activation and, if applicable, licenses that have already been activated. Find the entitlement ID and select the Activate button of the license that you wish to activate. Once selected, you'll be taken to the Order Activation page. If you are activating for yourself, select the Activating for Myself tab, which is default. If you are activating for another user, select and input the appropriate contact email. Below, you'll be prompted to enter the device name, which is optional, and the UUID, which is equivalent to the product lock code. At this point, you'd navigate to the appliance that you'll be licensing, copy the product lock code, and then go back to the customer entitlement portal. Once you've entered the necessary information, select Activate. You'll be met with a pop-up stating Activation completed successfully, also including your order ID, the customer name, and the file. You will also receive an email with the license file that can be downloaded, unzipped, opened in Notepad, copied, and then pasted into the appliance. Now that I've downloaded the license file from the web page, I'm going to go ahead and unzip the file, open it up in Notepad, and copy the contents. Going back to my appliance web page and selecting the plus sign to add a license, I'm going to paste my license file contents here. Once submitted, the appliance should show a license has been added successfully, and the page should change to reflect the licenses purchased. Below, you can view the license details, and you can choose to delete the license if required. As more target devices are added to the appliance, the licenses will be consumed accordingly. For example, if I add an ACS device which has multiple targets below, it will consume one license